Yard. 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 Yard.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the backyard here at J&L. Today I got Mike Buttonoff with me, and Mike, we're getting into spring here pretty quick. So
yeah, with this weather we're having here on March 11th, I think it is. It is just unbelievable the spring that's coming. And getting excited. I'm
getting excited too. You know, we along with spring obviously comes planting season, and then of course comes alfalfa hay, and I'm excited for that. We have a lot of products that we help our producers with as far as preservation and inoculation as far as putting up haylage. But today we want to talk a little bit about some of the preservation products we got. Propionic acid with the Haymax and the Hayfame Plus.
Yeah, wonderful products, hay preservatives. Been working with them myself for about 17 years and about 13 now for you, Joe, right?
Yeah, about 13 years.
Bottom line on those products is when we use them right, they just work.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, it's an acid product that we put on hay to keep it from molding and heating and spoiling, so we maintain nutritional quality for the livestock we feed it to. And there's some management things that if you're going to use it, we better talk about.
Exactly. Well, it gives us an opportunity to get hay up that isn't quite dry. A lot of times it gets down to that 20% and you just can't get it down any further. This allows you to be able to manage that hay, get it put up. But then there's some other things you got to be careful about. You don't want to stack them real tight.
No.
You want to make sure that you got air going through them for about I know you like 3 weeks.
Yeah, minimum of 3 weeks.
Kind of staggering them out a little bit before you actually put them tight, because it does go through a secondary heat, and that's what catches a lot of people.
Yeah. The hay's still going to cure like normal hay, even though we've treated it. We just have to let it do what it's going to do.
Right.
And it's pretty amazing what we can do, and the cost of the product versus the cost of treating. There's some benefits. You have better leaf retention. You maintain higher feed qualities. You know, so up to that 18-19% moisture of the product you're applying, you're getting back more tonnages and more quality.
Absolutely, and hay with $200 is pretty standard for prime hay at 22 plus protein. You can afford to take care of it, and you're taking care of something that you got that's a resaleable item. So you need to put everything into it that you can, especially when the knowledge is out there to do it. So.
Yeah, how about plastics, Joe? I know we're looking at some new things.
We're looking at plastics. As a matter of fact, we have decided we're gonna roll with plastics. We're gonna do something. We're gonna walk a little bit instead of run. We are getting into the full line of plastics, full line of twines, the big square twine,
the mesh wraps.
The mesh wraps. We're gonna do the plastic wrap for the baleage.
Yep.
We're even gonna do the big long tubes that you see there, the big egg bags. We call them sausage tubes for corn silage, haylage. We're going to be handling all that stuff, and we're going to be very competitive. And it's going to be good quality plastic. It's going to be 6-ply, white on black.
The 6 mil.
6 mil. I'm sorry, 6 mil. It's going to be black on white, white on black. It's going to be good plastic. We've always handled that in the past, but now we're going to just get into a broader spectrum of it. We're going to get into twine. We're going to get into the bale wrap and the mesh wrap and all the twines, the plastic, the thistle. We're going to handle it all. And along with bunker covers, which Mike has been a lot with forages and putting on bunker covers and the importance of that.
Yeah, and on the twines and the wraps and those things, the folks we're working with have a pretty good reputation. So like Joe said, we're going to walk. We're going to want to get the product out. We're going to want people to try it, and then get the feedback. And as long as it's as good as we think it's going to be, we're going to start to run. Then
we'll run with it next fall. But if you want it, we can get it. We don't have it right away. Of course, all the tarps will.
Yep.
And things like that. But the actual egg bags and things, we'll get them ordered. If you want them, get a hold of us. We'll order it. We'll get it to you. All the data is good on it. The guy that's been selling it has been doing a great job. He's had really good retain on it. And I see no reason that it won't.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be good for our customers. Going to have more services and quality products to pick up here at the backyard. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, we are, and it's that season is right here. We don't realize it, but I'll tell you what, in a couple months everything's going to be green, and even a month and a half from now, everything's going to be green. You're going to be chomping at the bit, ready to go. So we're going to be ready. And I think it's going to be a fun year.
Well, if it stays like this, we'll be mowing lawn in 2 weeks.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for tuning into this. I know that this doesn't mean a lot to some people, but I think it's a good educational deal for everybody, really.
It's what goes into farming and providing the food to feed the world and our country.
Exactly.
It's just another step in what the farmers do every day, and we appreciate you watching. And come into the backyard and J&L, and you got any questions, ask anybody who's here. We'd love to help you.
Thank you.
Yard. 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 Yard.